Okay, she be going every single night. Day and night on my mind, pushing you to vibe.
How's it going, everybody? This is Topic Drabo. Hope you're having another great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright folks, so it's time for me to give another life update. In this series, I'll talk about everything that's been happening with me outside YouTube, talk about all the personal things that have been happening, and discuss with you some of the content that I plan on sharing on my channel within the next couple of months. This is my second life update video of 2022, and this time I have a little bit more to talk about than I did the last time. So this is going to be a little bit more of an extensive life update this time around. So I'm going to start out with the personal update. First off, as you all already know, this is Ramadan now, which is, of course, I have to go through a whole month without fasting, and after today, it will officially be the halfway mark of Ramadan for this year, and we've gotten pretty well so far. You know, I haven't had any major screw-ups. I've gotten through every single day fine so far, and, you know, so far this Ramadan's been going pretty well. I kind of feel like that this one is a lot easier than the last year so far, because unlike this time, at last year, I actually ended up having to do 3 jobs while I was doing Ramadan with little sleep and a whole lot of exercise and all of that. It made me really drained out, and it made me lose a lot of extra weight than I should have. Now though, this is a little bit easier for me because, as I mentioned before, I have a 9-to-5 job. I even have a hybrid schedule where I go to Newark a couple of days and I work from home as well. So I'm really spending most of the day on my computer without having to deal with the distraction of sitting in front of the fridge and, you know, all that stuff. And also, of course, I spend a lot more time on video games now before than I did in the past. So obviously, I feel like this has helped me get through Ramadan a lot easier now than last year. And yeah, we'll see what the second half goes. I do feel like this one has flown by a lot faster than all previous Ramadans that I've done before. So that's another good thing. This Ramadan's been going by pretty fast here. And so if this has been any indication, I feel like the second half's going to go by a lot easier as well. So we'll see where it goes, but I feel like I'm doing pretty well so far. Next week, I'm actually going to be attending a couple of community events as well. Next Thursday is going to be my first time attending anything related to my old Phi Theta Kappa chapter, the Alzai chapter, in nearly like a couple years or so. I'm actually going to be attending their induction ceremony next Thursday, so I have not seen those people there in such a long time, and I cannot wait to get to see them again. You know, it's been such a long time, almost like, what, 2 or 3 years and something like that, and so it's going to be such a fun night, and I'm looking forward to spending a lot of time with them again. And next Saturday, I'm going to be attending the Best Buddies Friendship Walk at the College of New Jersey in Ewing. I'm looking forward to that. I mentioned before that there was supposed to be another one last Saturday, but unfortunately, it got rained out, and I wasn't able to go to the one in Jersey City as a result, so a little disappointing, unfortunately, and I'm also a little bit anxious about the weather next Saturday, but hopefully it's a lot better, so that way I can go ahead and attend that event as well. This will be my first friendship walk, and I'm really excited to be a part of that because, you know, Best Buddies, like I said, they've been a part of my life for the last couple of years and helped me get to this point in my life, and so really, you get to attend one of their events this time around and get to be a part of their friendship walk. It's going to be such a fun day there at the College of New Jersey, and I'm really looking forward to getting to spend most of the day there with them. What's been happening with me with my job in New Jersey Symphony? Well, not really much. I will tell you, we're almost at the very end of that season, and we recently announced our centennial season as well. So if you're a lover of classical music and all of that stuff, I know there's not many of you, but if you are, we got a lot of cool events for next season. So, you know, I definitely hope we get to see you at any of those events. It'll be a lot of fun as well. We even have a movie concert for Star Wars that's coming up next month as well. So that's going to be very exciting. I hope to get to see some of you guys there. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. And then last month, if you haven't seen on YouTube already, it was officially my 100th video on YouTube. And to celebrate, I got to react to my very first video on YouTube. It was a little cringe-worthy to say the least, but let me tell you what though, to look back on how everything began during that time, after that I had left the PTK Alzai chapter when I graduated from Union County College, to starting my own YouTube channel, having that short break in between then, and then getting to do all the content that I'm making now. You know, it's just amazing to see how far time has flown by since I started making YouTube videos, and really it just amazes me how far that we have come. And as I said before, I cannot thank everybody for your support. You know, everybody that subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, hey, I encourage you to subscribe. Check out all my past videos. You know, it's definitely a lot of cool content there that I made in the past that you might personally enjoy, and I got a lot of other content that I'm planning to make in the near future too. So, you know, here's to hopefully another 100 videos videos more, and maybe a couple other reaction videos to go along with that. But as I've mentioned before, thank you guys so much for your support the last few years. It's been a lot of fun getting to reach 100 videos, and I got a lot more planned because I'm only just getting started. Speaking of content, let's go over to my content update next. I got a lot of cool content that I got planned coming up, and a lot of it is revolving around, the usual video games, a lot of life updates when it comes to random thoughts, all of that stuff. So here's a little bit of what I have planned for the next couple of months. First off, I have more of my bad game reviews coming up. I actually have a couple games on my PlayStation 1 collection that I haven't reviewed yet that I really want to do. There are a couple of bad ones in there, so you may see some of that soon. And I'm also looking at expanding to the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 games as well, some of the bad games that I got there. And I might also flip it around a little bit as well. You might see me start to do some good game reviews, or maybe some of that other stuff, so it won't be relegated to just bad games anymore at some point. So I got a lot more video game content planned, of course, to go along with the Holland games as well, so that's going to be part of that. I also got a couple of random thoughts videos that I have planned as well. One of them actually with the COVID restrictions really starting to go away in my state, talking about whether if it's okay if you want to go to work at a hybrid schedule, like if you want to work at the office, or knowing today's day in society you want to work at home. Obviously I know there's a real debate that's going on there whether or not you really want to work from home, or if you rather work from at the office, based on everything that we have seen so far in the past couple of years. So that's something that I might get in touch a little bit in my next random thought, along with a couple other ideas that I have in mind. I also have some more of those docu-style videos that I have planned as well. There's one that I'm thinking about regarding SS Sniper Wolf, because I know there's a major debate about whether or not she's even a real gamer YouTuber, or like a YouTube gamer or something like that, and I know there's a lot of talk about that, so I am looking at talking a little bit about that. And there was actually this documentary that I was planning on doing when I was at the Best Buddies internship a couple of years ago, in which I try to review everything that has been happening with FBE, Fine Brothers Entertainment, or nowadays it's just React Media, their popularity and then ultimately their decline and all that stuff, all the scandals that have been happening there. I'm thinking about making a docu-style video there in the next couple of months, So yeah, those are a couple of those docu-style videos that I have in mind, and also a few others as well. If there's something really crazy that I can talk about like in more documentary style format, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely look at it, and I'll see what info I can find in it before I can make a video on that. And in the midst of last month's reaction video, I may also do a couple more reaction videos as well. There are a couple other videos on my channel that I definitely like to look at. A couple of my Chuck videos, maybe. I know they're pretty embarrassing to say at least, but I might react to some of those. So if you would like to see me react to those, feel free to let me know in the comments. I may also react to other stuff on YouTube as well. I might do a try not to laugh challenge, or try not to cringe, or maybe just react to some other YouTubers videos as well. Maybe some of the most hilarious stuff, maybe even the most cringeworthy stuff on the internet as well. So that might be something that I might want to start going into within the near future. So I know you guys definitely like reaction videos, and if you would like to see me react to my own content more, or even react to some of the most hilarious stuff on YouTube, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Let me know what I should be reacting to, and I'll definitely take a look at it. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff that's on the internet nowadays, and so I definitely like to do a little more reaction videos to go along with the one that I did last month. I know that's very, very popular and very common here on YouTube, so I'll definitely look into doing that more. Let me know down in the comments what you would like me to react to. I'm sure that'll get a lot of attention. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a lot busier this time around than it was the last time I did a life update, and so really a lot more things have been happening, and like I said, I'm churning out a lot more content as well, like I mentioned before. So as always, I'm open to hearing your suggestions as well, what you would like for me to make next. So as always, please let me know down in the comments what you would like for me to make next, even if it's around what I was just discussing today, or even something outside as well. I got a lot more content planned, especially suggestions from you guys as well, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the next couple of months brings. I'm hoping to bring a lot more excitement with my content than I did within the last couple of months. But yeah, as I mentioned before, 100 videos, that's usually a very hard goal to reach for any YouTuber, not just like a smaller level YouTuber as well. And whenever you make 100 videos, you really are making a name for yourself, no matter how many subscribers you have. And so for me to be able to reach 100 videos is real because of all of the support that you guys have given me for all my content the last few years. And imagine that to go along with my job too. It's definitely a great way for me to share my passion for storytelling and and sharing a little bit about my life with you guys. And I'm really happy that you guys got to be a part of that ride, and I still got a lot more planned, as I said before. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future brings here for my YouTube channel. I'm still hoping to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm hoping that I can get that done, but otherwise, it's been a lot of fun so far, and I cannot thank you all for your support. I'm really excited that you got to be a part of this ride, and it's only getting started. I got a whole lot more plans, so I'm looking forward to having you guys continue to be a part of it. And yeah, otherwise, my next life update video is going to be around mid-June. That will be around the time the summer begins, and that's usually the best time of the year, the summertime as well. So I can't wait to talk about what's happened since then at my next life update video, and hopefully we'll talk a lot more about what's happened since in that one. Otherwise, that's going to do it for another video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so every new subscriber helps. Be sure to comment below for future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's vlogs, projects, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's going to do it for another video. Hope you all are having another great day. And as always, I hope to see all of you again in another video very soon. So long, everybody.